Benny Blanco from the Bronx Carbon White. I am right back with another football video, and yes, today of course we are talking about the CHAN 2024 finals that happened today. No, is it today? Today in terms of when we are recording this, but on Saturday the 30th of August at Moi International Sports Center Kasarani in Nairobi. And yes, this game lived up to the hype. Of course, we have a brand new champion, not a brand new champion, we have a champion for the CHAN 2024 who are lifting this new trophy for the first time. It's a newly made trophy that Morocco has lifted it for the first time, and it was hoisted here in Kenya. And of course, Morocco now becoming a team that has won this tournament the most, having done it thrice right now. So they were the joint record winners together with Dr. Congo, as I have said previously in some of the previews that we have had on this channel. So this game, of course, I made it public to the whole world that I am supporting Madagascar heading into this matchup, and my goodness, they did not disappoint. Of course, the outcome of the game was disappointing for me as one who is supporting Madagascar, but in terms of how the game is played, I think both teams served as a good matchup. And of course, Madagascar was heading into the match as heavy underdogs, and Morocco as heavy favorites. So it was probably just David versus Goliath kind of thing, in which Goliath prevailed. So it seemed as though we were just a few Kenyans supporting Madagascar against the whole of the country, which was supporting Morocco. And I think the fans did not disappoint. For me personally, even though in the stadium we felt like we were on the away no, we were away fans in the stadium. The atmosphere was actually amazing, and I think I'll be dropping a video out soon showing how the atmosphere was in the stadium. So Madagascar went up 1-0. It was an exquisite finish. Top corner, it was finessed. Okay, the bad thing about this is that most of the Madagascan players, they have really hard names for you to be able to remember them. So finished on the top right corner, if you're looking at it from the keeper's perspective, and from then on it was just Morocco trying to find the equalizer, which they did eventually, made it 1-1, and then also went ahead to make it 2-1. So the second goal was checked for offside, I think so, while in the stadium, but it was ruled as a legitimate goal. And of course, now heading into that matchup, what I appreciated the most about Madagascar is that they are not rush. Yeah, they grow into the game slowly by slowly, and they build up the game, having exquisite passes here and there. And in as much as they were the underdog, they really piled on the pressure on Morocco. And personally, for me, Nile, to the same way we were talking about the Manchester United against Arsenal game, where at the end of the day you were saying that Manchester United piled the pressure on Arsenal, waliwekea uzito, but at the end of the day you look at the scoreline and you forget about any other outcome in the game, so you won't live to remember ile uzito yenye uliwekeana kwa game. So came in the second half, and of course Madagascar started building up exquisitely into the game, and then they got the equalizer, made it 2-2, and at some point we thought that this game would go to extra time, until at one moment when the top scorer, what was his name, Lee something, Lee or La something, he scored an almost Suarez Liverpool kind of goal from all the way in the middle of the pitch, and the Madagascar goalkeeper was a little bit advanced forward, and it just was sent right on top of him into the back of the net. That goal was amazing to watch, but of course as a hater of Morocco on the day, it stung. But from a football lover's kind of perspective, that was an exquisite goal. So they held on to that particular win, and my goodness, when the game ended, you would have thought that Morocco were the host, because the kind of love that Kenyans showed Morocco. I think when they go back home, they'll kind of have to evaluate what kind of support they received here in Kenya, and I think they have made friends. I'd say it that way. They have made friends here, and personally, I think this CHAN competition, the way it has been held in East Africa, in Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania, I think we have given it a bit of impetus. And I don't know if that is the correct word, but we have raised the bar. And I think for future CHAN competitions, it will be very important for the host nations to turn up, like really turn up to show that they support this beautiful game. In attendance, we had Mosepe, who is the CAF president. We had Gianni Infantino, the FIFA president, and of course our own country president was also on hand to also give out the awards and the medal ceremony. So yeah, Morocco lift the trophy. They lift their hearts were lifted by Kenyans, and of course we have had a wonderful experience. And I think even for CAF, they should go thinking about how this has turned out to be, because I don't think if most of the time you have finals in other countries and where the host nation is not involved, whether people turn up as they did today at the Moi International Sports Center, Kasarani. So next up, of course, AFCON is coming up in January of 2026. We look to see what will happen over there, and maybe we hope that also they will turn up to support the competition. And of course, even for us here in East Africa, we are waiting for AFCON 2027, where we look to also spice it up and bring all the vibes that are necessary. Now, because Kenya will also be playing or taking part in it, of course, you know that every single bit of energy we will put in support of the tournament here in Kenya. And yeah, I think by then we will also have a build-up to it. We will have a brand new stadium built up for it, and of course the psych will be built up by then. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the championships. Yeah, for me, my voice is, I don't know if I will wake up with a voice tomorrow, so I decided to do this before I sleep. Yeah, so please like, subscribe, and share this video to your circles, and we grow together. So until next time, bye bye.